Hello everyone. I today have finally had my first infusion of Ocrevus or Ocrelizumab. I went up to King's College this morning, which took about 2 hours to drive there. I was going to do videos bit by bit during everything, getting there on the way there and everything, and I couldn't really do it when I was actually having the infusion because I was kind of anxious, so I didn't really want to do any videos during it. But I will say that the treatment went so smoothly, it was ridiculous. Because there are possible side effects, skin irritations, headaches, sickness, all that sort of thing. And I actually had nothing whatsoever. They could have been pumping me with water. There was nothing, there was no side effects whatsoever. The only slight thing that I would say is you get kind of drowsy. But once again, I'm fully awake, fully alert, I'm fine, but I just feel like I could go to sleep. But that's the extent of it. Now obviously, I've got a long way to go. I've got another infusion on the 10th, which is only 13 days away, I think, which is the second dose of my first dose. Do you get what I mean? So the first one split up into 2 treatments, and I've got that on the 10th. But the first infusion is typically the one that people get side effects for. So I'm stupidly happy about how today went. I really am. It was over very quickly. They didn't have to slow it down. They start on 30 milligrams, start putting it into your 30, and then double it to 60 after half an hour. Then they take it up to 90 after another half an hour, up to 120 after another half an hour, and it literally just did that. It just went 30, half an hour later 60. It was absolutely blinding all the way through, and I ended up just sticking to 150 because they can go up to 180, but there's not really any point because 150 really does go into your system pretty quickly. So yeah, it was. I'm stupidly happy. I really am. And I've finally gotten the treatment. I've been waiting for it since it was actually accepted in the UK, which was September, and I've wanted it ever since that day. But then because I knew that the Tecfidera wasn't working after my appointment with my neurologist and after my MRI scan, I knew it wasn't working anyway, to be fair, but after that, it was just like straight away, you've got to change treatment. What one would you like to go on? Ocrelizumab. That was it. So I'm ridiculously happy. So yeah, it's been a good day, but the next one is even easier. Even people that have side effects and have bad experience on their first dose, the second one tends to be the easiest one anyway. So it's good. It is very good. Yeah, I just thought I'd do another video. I wanted to do more, like I said. I wanted to do more, but it's gone all right. It's gone all right. So yeah, brilliant, guys. Seriously, if you get the opportunity to have Ocrelizumab and you're offered it, don't worry so much about the infusion. Granted, I was very lucky, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have bad side effects. And even the ones you do get, they monitor and take control of. It's not like it will get out of control. Even with my anxiety, I was sitting there and I was saying beforehand, because it's a new drug, I wasn't scared, I was more just a bit anxious about it. And they said if you do have any headaches, if you do feel nauseous, if anything happens, that all we do is cut the dosage down. So once it goes up to, I think she said, when it was at 150, I started scratching like anyone would, but she thought that might have been a possible side effect. And she said, if you continue to scratch or it gets worse or anything, we might have to cut it in half to 75 milligram, which they've got their own thing. They know what they're doing better than I do. But yeah, and nothing. So don't worry about it. Get it done. It's one of the best drugs on the planet, so just go mad, alright? Just do it. Really nothing to worry about. I can't emphasise that enough. Okay? Nice one, guys. I will do another video probably around the 10th of April for the second dose. And then we'll see how everything goes. Alright? See you later, everyone. Bye.